What it do? First of all, it's been a while. Took a week off. Getting moving, a new job, and everything else like that. But I'm gonna let y'all know what we do when we start every show. Let you know when you're building. Chris, introduce yourself.
What up? What up? What up, dude? This is Chris. Find me on X at Crazy Hockey Fan. You can also find me on TikTok, Crazy Hockey Fan 1. And you can find this guy on the other side of me.
It's your boy Bandit. Find me right here at Detroit Fan Report. Facebook, Neil Green Seer, aka Bandit. Might have changed my name to Professor Bandit because I did graduate from this sports broadcasting. So I'm a professor in my craft. I would say doctor. I got my Professor Bandit sounds better. But not to toot my own horn, but let's get into it. First of all, we got to start off with this though. Player of the week, man. Beautiful play.
Wilson hooks a pass, looking, end zone! George Pickens climbs the ladder for the touchdown! Wilson to Pickens.
Yeah. Just go one more time. A different camera view, different angle of that catch. Y'all really didn't see it.
If he doesn't pick him up, Russell Wilson's under duress in the pocket. That allows Wilson to throw the football unencumbered. And look at Pickens uncover himself deep into the.
See, that's what happens when George Pickens plays at his peak. Not the George Pickens that freaking ran half speed on a route. That's what his ability is.
That was a beautiful catch, though.
Yeah.
Just the way he just got it anyway. I ain't acrobatic, man. Like a ballerina out there the way he's spinning, man. But y'all know what we're here for. Let's get these game predictions going, man. Starting with Thursday Night Football. Washington versus the Eagles. Chris, who you got in your score prediction, please?
This is gonna be a good one. I think this is gonna be one of those NFC North kind of battles in the trenches type of deal. Yeah. The Thursday game. Let's see. They're in Philly. Man, two battles of both teams. This is gonna be a tough one. I'm actually gonna take the Commanders in this game. I know they're in Philly. That's gonna be a tough one. It's basically, because it's a -3.5, so you're looking at in Philly, they always give the home field team 3 points, so it's basically an even. Yeah, I'm going to take the Commanders in this one. I think the Commanders win this one by a field goal, 27-24, Washington.
I'm with you with the field goal, but I said I'm with you with the field goal win though.
But you're gonna flip it.
Yeah, I got the Eagles. I'm gonna flip. Like that Pickens catch. I'm going 24-21 Eagles.
Okay, that's cool.
Field goal ain't gonna end it. Next game we got the Raiders versus the Dolphins. The Raiders. Chris, who you taking?
Man, Dolphins and Raiders. Dolphins had a little resurgence on Monday night there, beating the Rams.
Yes, they did.
But they are in a short week, so they still should be able to beat the Raiders, though. They are a favorite by -7.5. They are at home, so that's like a 4.5, 5. I'm still going to take the Dolphins. I think this is going to be a blowout. I think this is going to be like 35-17.
I'm going to take the Dolphins 28-21.
Ooh, you're a little closer.
I got a bold prediction right here. OBJ going to get his first touchdown of the season. Bold. I said bold. I got bold. Next game we got who that said they're gonna beat the Saints versus the Cleveland Browns
versus the Dog Pound. I gotta give one up to our lady that's not on tonight.
Yeah.
It's Dog Pound.
She got a new job. So.
Who that nation versus the Dog Pound? So it's funny because it's a Browns favorite. It's 1.5, but they're in New Orleans, so it's technically favoring like 2-point favorite for the Browns. And it's gonna be tough. This is a tough one. The Saints pulled off a win last week, so this this is gonna be a tough one for me. But is there anybody injured? No. Who's quarterbacking? Oof. Dang. I'm going to take the Saints. I'm going to take the Saints. I'm going to take the Saints by a safety. It's going to be 22-20. You're on mute.
I'm going to take Cleveland. Give me Cleveland winning 17-21. Jameis Winston going to come clutch for Cleveland. I'm going with some bold predictions over here. I'm feeling bold this week. I'm feeling real bold. Next game we got Jets versus Flacco and them Colts. Who are you taking?
Good old senior citizen Joe Flacco. You know what? I'm actually going to take the Colts in this game. The Jets are favored by four, but they're at home, so they get the 3. It's like a 1. I'm going to take actually the Colts in this game. It's going to be close. I'm going to say it's 20-17.
Rodgers. No discount double check this week. I think I got the Colts winning also. Give me 13-14. 13-14.
It's a real barn burner.
All that money they traded for Deontay Adams, and they still ain't getting nothing going over there. Next game we got. Minnesota Vikings versus Tennessee Titans. Chris, who you taking?
Yeah, Minnesota's favored by 6, and they're away, so that's like almost 9. So I think the Vikings are gonna go run the score up on them. I think if you were to take if you were a betting man and you were to take like the first quarter, I'd take it an even or maybe even the Titans because they come out strong and then they just fade. So I think this is going to be like 30-17.
I'm taking Tennessee. Shout out to my boy Jay Reed.
Oh wow!
I'm taking Tennessee. They gonna tighten the fuck up this week. You feel me?
I hope so. I'd love that to happen.
They gonna tighten the fuck up for me this week. You feel me?
I laugh. The Vikings,
man.
The Vikings should win this, but if they don't,
yeah, I'm taking Tennessee winning 24-28.
All right.
Next game, we both hate both of these teams. We got the Bears versus the Green Bay Packers.
A tie would actually be worse off, but damn, I don't like either one either. I wish they both could lose. Man, there's too much animosity in Chicago. They want to change the quarterback. They want to bench Caleb Williams, maybe, supposedly. But I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna take the Packers. It's not going to be very high scoring. I'm going to say 24-10.
I'm not betting my money with no man that paint his fingernails. So I'm going to take Green Bay Packers winning 35-17.
Whew.
I got Green Bay get back on track. Next game we got should be a blowout. There are Detroit Lions. One Pride Nation, stand up, please. Versus Jacksonville Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence. Who you taking, Chris?
Okay.
I know you take it, but give us a score on it.
Yeah, you know who I'm taking. I am not a fan of predicting the Lions game. I never have, never will be, but I still predict them because we're doing a show. I feel like I jinx them if I say something. Obviously I'm taking the Lions. I think this is one of the biggest point spreads ever in one in Lions history, and probably it's been a while since a 13-point spread is up there for any team. And they're at home. So, wow. I mean, I want to say like 35. You know what? I'm going to go really big. I'm going to say 40. I'm going to say 40-17. I like 17 lately, but yeah, 40-17. Yeah, I'm going to go with it.
We here tonight. I got the Lions winning 42-17.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
42-17. I got Detroit when I did go up after that bad game.
So they get a safety.
Yeah, I did go up for that 5 interceptions, man. I think he gonna let everybody know why he's still in the MVP race and why he one of the top 5 quarterbacks still in the NFL. So 42-17 for our Detroit Lions. Next game, our old quarterback Matthew Stafford versus the New England Patriots. Chris, who you taking?
Yeah, I think this is going to be a comeback game for the Rams because they didn't have such a good showing last night on Monday Night Football.
My bad, Chris.
Yeah, I think they're going to. I think the Rams are going to come out on top on this. I think they're going to win 27-10.
I get the Rams winning too. Oh, give me 24-10. Next game is going to be this is a slobber knocker. You know how they do every time they get on the field. They play each other.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Baltimore Ravens. Chris.
So I'm only picking this because of the guy that's on the show from time to time, the Ravens fan. So I'm picking the Ravens. I know they're at the Steelers, but I think the Ravens are going to win this one. It's going to be a big defensive game. I think it's going to be like 2017. It might even be lower than that.
This is going to be like a big, heavyweight old boxing match. Boom. Yeah, one of those.
If the Steelers can keep Lamar Jackson from running too much, they may be able to win the game.
And I hope they can't, because that's my franchise quarterback on my fantasy team.
Yeah, so, I don't need him put up any points at all.
Yeah, so I got Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
Of course,
beating Pittsburgh 35-28. Derrick Henry's too much, to handle, that running game. Hey, Patrick Queen coming back to his old team. I think he's gonna be doing. He gonna have something to say. He gonna do his thing, but he gonna fall a little short. So 35-28. Baltimore. Next game we got San Francisco 49ers versus the Seattle Seahawks. Chris, who you taking?
No, it's a good game. I actually think it's going to be closer than some people say. I mean, they're saying that they're favoring the 49ers by 6.5. They are at home, which means it's probably about 3.5. I think it's going to be much closer than that. I still think the 49ers are going to win. They do got CMC back, so hopefully he'll have a good game. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm picking the Seahawks.
You picking the Sea Chickens?
I'm picking the Sea Chickens. For some reason, I just something feels like it should be the Seahawks. It's going to be a close game. It's going to be like a missed field goal. Like somebody's going to or not a missed field goal, but a missed extra point. Or somebody's going to try to convert a 2-point conversion and it's not going to work. I'm gonna call it 2021.
Ooh.
2021 Sea Chickens.
See, everybody's like San Francisco's back, Christian McCaffrey's back. Fuck that. I don't like San Francisco. I don't trust San Francisco. Ayuk being hurt, I think it's gonna be a big deal. They got what's the receiver's name that CJ didn't like last year? Debo, he beating up the goddamn field goal. He beating up the kicker and shit on the sideline.
Are you talking about Debo Samuel or Brandon Ayuk?
Yeah, Debo Samuel. He beating up the kicker on the sideline and shit during the game after the missed field goal. I think It's trouble down in San Francisco. So I'm a pick. I'm with you, Chris. I'm going with Seattle. 17-21. It'll be an ugly game. Ugly. Next game we got ATL, the Atlanta Falcons versus the Denver Broncos. Chris, who are you taking?
I'm going to take the Broncos. I'm going to take the Broncos winning 27. No, you know what? 28-21 by a touchdown. Yep. I'm taking the Broncos.
I'm going to take Atlanta. I think Gerard Robinson going to have a big game. Man, Denver pissed me off, man. Not missing that fucking field goal to beat the Chiefs, man.
I think they're going to be heavily motivated by falling short against the Chiefs. They were that
close. Field goal, man. I'm so tired of hearing all this Patrick Mahomes shit, man.
So am I. I'm tired of it too.
God, bro. Like,
I think they're going to come out and Bo Nix is going to try to win this game. I mean, this is above and beyond what he normally does. So the Falcons have a lot of weapons, though. I have to give it to them.
I think Matty Ice and Gerard Robinson going to have a big game.
Matty Ice is going to come out of retirement and play.
Yeah, give me 28. I said Matty Ice. Oh, you right. Not Matty Ice. What's his name?
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins, yeah. I was doing the chain thing, and I was saying, yeah, give me Kirk Cousins and Gerard Robinson having a big game. But give me 28, 24.
Okay.
Hey, they calling this right here the game of the week. They calling this the game of the week, Chris.
I know.
Kansas City Chiefs with that boy Patrick Mahomes versus Josh Allen and your Buffalo Bills and Bill Mafia.
Oh, goodness.
Chris, who you taking?
Only because I'm playing hater this week. I'm taking the Bills. I'm actually going to take the Bills a lot more than most people. I'm going to probably take it. And I know the Chiefs are good and they've been getting super lucky. Your luck can only last so long. But Chiefs got a good defense, really good defense. Patrick Mahomes is the man, but for some reason, man, he's been just overthrowing, not playing as well as he used to. So I'm going to go. I'm going to take the Bills. I'm going to take the Bills 28 to 17.
If you look at Kansas City's record, they're undefeated. But if you look at their wins, they had Baltimore. If Dude would have had his foot inch closer to the line, they would have lost. The field goal blocked by Denver, they would have lost. Then what was another one was?
There's 3 games they could have lost.
Yeah,
very close.
This team ain't unbeatable. Patrick Mahomes ain't having his best year. Everybody keep getting hurt. I know they traded for B-Hop. He had a nice little game his first game, but they went overtime a couple games this year. What was it? Against Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
1, 2, 3.
One on the drive. So I got Kansas City finally falling.
6,
week 10.
7.
Week 10. In week 10. Yes, week 10. Yeah. Falling in week 10 to Buffalo and Josh Allen. Is Coleman playing? The receiver Coleman playing?
For who? I'm sorry.
For Buffalo. Hey, rookie.
Oh, yeah, he should be.
I thought he was going to fight an injury. I don't know. Might be false.
Yeah.
But I got Buffalo winning.
Yeah.
35-30.
Yeah. They in their run right now, they're 7 of their wins or 7 of their games are 1-score games or 7 points or less. So they're not. I mean, they're just winning games, and they're not against the greatest players or greatest teams. I mean, let's just be honest.
They're not.
I'm
overrated for real. Travis Kelce ain't been doing what he's doing. Ever since he got with Taylor Swift.
They only beat the Raiders by 7 points, like a touchdown. That's it.
Bro, the Raiders are supposed to win that game, bro. They were supposed to lose to the Raiders.
I predicted them to lose to the Bucks, and they almost did. So,
man, that went overtime.
Yeah. Yep.
Not really hoping KC lose.
Yeah, we can hope.
Next game. This is Sunday Night Football. I've been waiting all day for Sunday night.
Yeah,
Jim Harbaugh and his cheating ass.
Don't quit your day job.
Chargers versus Cincinnati Bengals, who can't get right. Man, Joe Burrow goes for 4 touchdowns, bro, and still loses the game. But Jared Goff throws 5 interceptions and win.
You can't make it up, you know. You can't make it up. Yeah. You know, it's a difference.
Well,
Bengals and Chargers. So I like, up and coming Justin Herbert. I think, man, it's gonna be close. I think the Chargers are a more complete team. I'm gonna take the Chargers in a squeaker. 28. Nah, I can't do that. Doesn't make sense. (27-24). That makes sense.
You hear me?
Huh? Your mic's muffled again.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna take Cincinnati. I think they finally get on track. 42-35. Next game. Wow, I fixed my mic.
The Houston Texans and the Dallas Cowgirls. That is a good one.
Who you got, Chris?
Well, I don't know here. Let me think. I think this is an easy one. Houston. I'm definitely taking Houston. They're favored by 7.5, and the Cowboys are just a shell of themselves. They're in shambles right now, with Jerry Jones not making up his mind on what he wants to talk about, and Micah Parsons is all over the place as well. I think that locker room is in disarray. I'm going to take the Texans like 35. I don't even know if the Cowboys can score 21 points. I'll say 35-17. Thanks to the 190 people that are viewing right now. We do appreciate you guys coming out here and watching the show. If you get a chance, like and subscribe on Detroit Fan Report. Once we get 500 subscribers, we're going to give away a Detroit jersey, whether it's our Detroit Red Wings, our Detroit Lions, Detroit Pistons, or Detroit Tigers. We're going to give away a jersey. And we want to work towards 1,000 because we'll have a giveaway then too as well for 1,000 subscribers. But the more people that subscribe, the better chance we have of giving away a jersey. You good, Bandit?
No. Hey, lead us out, Chris. I don't know what's going on over here. Just move. Try to get all my stuff together over here.
It sounds like you're underwater, man.
Lead us out, Chris.
Let me take us out. Okay, so do we have another one? No, we don't have another one. Okay, so so everybody that's on here watching, thank you very much. We're at about 200 viewers. We do appreciate you guys coming out here and watching us talk football, do our score predictions and stuff. We do this weekly. We have different shows every week. We're starting back up our LFR, our Lions Fan Report show, which will be starting tomorrow. And then we also do. So me and Keegan do a Detroit Red Wings show on Thursday. It's called Just Winging It, where we talk Red Wings hockey. We get in depth on different stuff. We also just shoot the bull, and we usually try to do a theme every week. On Halloween, we did like a costume where we wore our actual gear that we play hockey in. Last week we did home jerseys, and then this coming week we'll have a new one, and we try to do a different theme. We're also going to start working on going through each team in the NHL. Also, we have on Friday we have what is called What Up Doe, where we talk all about all Detroit sports. And then we do our pregame and postgame show for the Lions game, depending on the day. Could be a Thursday, you never know. But we usually do it on Sundays. Usually a pregame show, 11, 12, whatever time. Usually a couple hours before the game. And then we do a postgame show, which we are doing tonight from this past Sunday. And then I don't think we have any other shows scheduled, but we are trying to add more. So if you guys get a chance, give us a follow at Detroit Fan Report, and also subscribe if you get a chance. So you can find me at Crazy Hockey Fan on Twitter, and you can also find me at Crazy Hockey Fan 1 on TikTok. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram as well.
I still sound like I'm underwater, but you can find me right here. Yeah, 901, baby. You can find me right here. Fan Report. Back together.
Are we good? All right. So thank you, everybody, for the over 200 people that were viewing the show. We appreciate all your time and everything. And we out.